you comfortable? It is the perfect night to cozy up and have a massage. It is freezing outside, and we have this warm, nice Christmas tree that we can hang out by, so let's relax. Let's get ready for bed, okay? All we're trying to do is take our mind off of the day. Maybe take our mind off of yesterday even. And just be present with me right here. And be present with you right here. We don't need to think at all. Don't process anything that's in your mind and feels like it's something that needs to be put in a folder but can't be done or can't be put away until you've finished thinking about it or solved it even. And there are just some things that's not going to happen with right away. And while we worry about those things, our body pays the consequences. Poor sleep, fatigue, maybe weight gain, hair loss, just general stress on the body. All because of a problem. It's maybe a real problem, but there are quite a few that we just make up in our own minds. Maybe you're like me, and even with real problems, I sometimes make things into problems that don't actually exist. Especially in the past with work. I know that I have gotten really worried about something during the day with my work. And because I don't work in the kind of field where it has really intense consequences on people. It's not healthcare. It's not, I'm not working on power lines to keep people's homes lit. I'm not out rescuing people, nothing like that. So while the work that I have done in the past and the work that I do today does matter, and it does have consequences, and it does have impact, when I really sit back and think about something, I kind of realize that it's a made-up problem that we have invented for ourselves. The world doesn't end if an article from my company doesn't get written. It's inconvenient and it's frustrating when we want something to happen and it doesn't. But for my body to pay a physical consequence because of that, it's not really worth it. So when I've had those moments, I do have to just remind myself that, at least for myself in the past when I dealt with this more, those are not real problems. And then it's made it easier when I do have real problems to disconnect and just work my way through them. And it doesn't seem to have the same stressful toll. And I can tell that you're carrying some stress because it's here in your back. I can feel it in your muscles. So maybe your mouth isn't saying it, but your body is. And I am certain that even if your muscles don't necessarily feel tight, you feel it in other ways. Maybe you clench your jaw. Maybe you have different ways of stemming that are hurting you. Are you chewing your nails all the way down? Whatever it is to comfort you through stress. So we are going to just let go of all of that right now. And we are going to focus on the feeling of my hands on your back. Working muscle, human to human connection, so that your body can shut down for the night and have the rest that you know you need and you deserve. I know, I understand. As much as the holidays can be joyful, they can be really, really tricky. Our to-do list triple somehow, even when you don't have kids or have, maybe a spouse or a partner to buy for. There's things that are asked of us beyond that, and then if you do have those things, there's even more things asked of you. I understand. But this is just a season, like any other. And it will pass. And it's okay to say no. It's okay to say yes if you want to. Don't do anything, though, that's going to keep this tension existing in your body the way that it is. Because eventually it's going to come out in a more serious way than just tight muscles, because tight muscles only get tighter, and when they're not as tight as they can, they lead to other problems, and I don't want that for you, and you don't want that for you. So how's that pressure so far? I can see you melting into it a little bit. You're doing a great job. Remember, stay with me right here. Stay in your body a little bit, but stay out of your head. How's that feeling? Okay. Just gonna add a little bit more pressure here. I'm gonna work my way up your neck just a little bit, alright? And just pushing in kind of an X formation across your back here. Just gently gliding my hands. Try to really stretch those muscles very gently, but very consistently. Doing okay? You did such a wonderful job. Yeah, I want to see you again a couple more times during the holiday season, okay? I think, oh, sorry, you have dog hair. I think that you would benefit from it. I think it would help you stay a little bit more mindful too. Even if you don't come see me, I want you to practice getting out of your head. Maybe an hour before bed. Help shut your brain and your body down a little bit out of fight mode and into sleep flight mode. Okay. You need a little bit more rest than you're getting, and I want you to get the best quality of sleep that you can. Okay? You feel already a lot less tense than you did when you first came in here. So, sleep good, and I'll see you soon, okay?